Good morning, everybody. This is Illuminator, and he's fighting the same thing. Lesser Shades. I heard rumor we might have some kind of experience bonus weekends going on. Let's see, I'm at 24%. You can hear my microwave. I'm cooking breakfast. Oh, these are green actually. I forgot, I just leveled up. So I'm thinking about going outside and fighting cougars. If we can get a cougar claw earring, I could always pass that off to another character. Maybe even a hobbit rogue. First, let's see if we can find any. I hear they're pretty rare. So if there's an experience bonus Memorial Day weekend going on, we're going to take full advantage. Wow, you get 2 bronze? No, one's rusty. Alright. You know, you just could loot it and run it over to the place. But let's see, we got 26% life. Okay. Let's throw up a bandage. Bind. Yep. And then we'll zone out. Let's see if anybody's in here. Wow, there's several players in here. All right, that'll do it. Okay, I simply just want to race through this level. I think if I gain one more level, we could go into the next floor of the frozen tower. It was risky. Very risky. And I mean, I could do it if I gain one more level, and I don't want to run away from a place just because it's difficult. It's not a reason to leave. It's a reason to step back and take your time, though. So I see a cougar over there, and I'm gonna intercept the cougar. It's got a squishy sound. So these remind me of on Asheron's Call, they used to have some rock golems. They would have rocks that would circle around like this. An ice ball. Cool. What's an ice ball? It's a ranged weapon with 2 damage, 20 delay, and a range of 40, so you can't throw very far. It's like a snowball. So there's plenty of cougars. The lighting is actually decent right now. For nighttime, I can see pretty well. Alright, so they're blue, so we don't want to fight too many at once. Let's go for this one here. Snow cougar. Here we go. Opening damage is really good. We got him down to 71%, which is the initial attack. How much experience do I get from a single blue kill? No, it's a green. This is a greenie. Well, this won't count. We'll have to fight a blue one and see. But I feel like I got the game set up the way I like it. The sound's working, the lighting's working. Yeah, that's blue. Let's go fight the blue. Alright, so while I'm fighting this, I'll find some music. So what I was doing earlier, last night I was playing, I actually died on my warrior, my ogre warrior. But I wasn't recording it all because I was listening to an audiobook while I was playing, and the audiobook is copyrighted, so, you know. It's a really good audiobook, and it's about a Primarch on the Warhammer 40,000 fantasy series. This Primarch is called Lionel L. Johnson, and he went to sleep for 10,000 years. And he is awakened And he awoke to a world that is completely different than what it was when he went to sleep. So he's just now getting established and set up again, and he's got goals in mind. He's going to defeat the enemies of the Imperium of Man. He's quickly becoming one of my favorite characters in the Warhammer series. Ooh, my favorite character is always going to be the Emperor himself. And of all the Primarchs, I mean, Lionel Johnson's up there. Of course, you can't. I mean, I wanted to like Mortarion, but I just couldn't. I want to like Jagged-Eyed Khan. He's decent. Rogel Dorn, of course, is very awesome. Let's see. I'm not a fan of that Sanguinius character with the wings. It just seems a little silly having wings. Gilliman, just boring. Perturabo, childish. I wanted to like Fulgrim a lot. But of course he got corrupted so easily. And which other Primarchs are there that are interesting? I'm not a big fan of the Leman Russ guy. Lorgar is an interesting character. Kind of like him. But let's see. Magnus the Red. I do like Magnus the Red. He was just so misunderstood, I think. But of course he disobeyed the Emperor and toyed with the warp, but it was for good reasons. However, he was ignorant of all the dangers of the warp. Alright, we need to sit down and heal, apparently. I mean, I'm winning, but I'm not giving myself proper time between fights to recover completely. And see, this is why you need to wait. And I've got a cougar on me. Alright, so we're getting about 2%. Ooh, dagger. A chill dagger. Nice. Let's go ahead and feign death because we're not ready to fight. And let's look at the prize. What's the chill dagger? It says it's got 5 damage, 21 delay, piercing of course, and 10 cold resist. It could be used by a rogue, shaman, ranger, warrior. It's a nice weapon. It'd be good for a newbie. Alright guys, I'll go fix my microwave. I'll be right back. And now I'm moving to a new location. I did some fighting, and I'm now level, well, I'm 52% experienced through this level, and I'm heading to the docks. So along the way I see a dire wolf. Why don't we try to fight a dire wolf? It's blue to me. The problem is, whoa, there's 2 of them. No, not 2. Let's see if we can get one of them in just a second. Nice, it's becoming daytime. In the rain. Look how it just kind of, oh, it was just coming down so slowly. What are those wolves doing? What are they doing? I don't look too good. Knock it out, you two. Knock it off. Now it's really getting daylight. Alright, well, I'm waiting for these 2 to separate. They look like they're up to some weird stuff. I'm gonna drink some root beer. Come on. Alright, well, I'm tired of waiting. What the heck? A frost giant? Can I fight a frost giant? Never fought one of these guys before. I think we need more life first. Alright, I think I'm ready to fight the guy. It says he's a scout. Doesn't look like a scout to me. I hear him coming. Alright, this is a good spot. Oh no, there's a direwolf getting close. Alright, it's a close fight. Too close. Oh, there's another wolf. Why do they always come for me? Let's move. Getting hit while I'm running. Yeah, right here. Alright, now I've got a healthy lead on him. 52% XP. I like to get 2% or even more. It's hard to tell if there's a bonus going on. Very different models from the old world models. Okay, so let's see. The Claws of Vishan got better. Coldane got better. And then 2 Chromefrith, whatever, got worse. Decent loot. Almost 3 platinum. And now that I've finished off one of those, we need to fight a direwolf. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some ranged weapon and pull this guy a little off to the side. Actually, this is a better target over here. We'll get this one over here. Yeah. And there's another one of those. They're called a snow dervish, though. It's a different name. You know what that reminds me of? The wolf on the Never-Ending Story. You remember the wolf? That was really scary. Alright, we got Mend. Perfect timing. We used it. Now we're at 96% health. I didn't look to see how much experience I gained off that last kill. I want to say it was at least 3%. Maybe 3%, yeah. Is that music too loud? There, turn it down. I think it was too loud. Yeah, too loud. So these are also another cool models. You can see how they made improvements on the models. I mean, they're improved like anatomically, but it's a totally different kind of style to these models than the old models. So I'm not sure that I prefer these. They just look more anatomically correct. Just like an Iksar, as far as a humanoid goes, looks more anatomically correct than some of the old models. However, you cannot make improvements on the old ogre models. They're perfect. Same with trolls. Perfect. Alright, so we gained 2% off that kill. Didn't give me anything nice. So, hey, this is a cool area to fight too. Plenty of giants, plenty of dervishes, and wolves. So come here at level 39. This is a good spot. And we have this area that shows the dragon. I think this is the dragon ring. But we've got a mission in mind, and so we're heading to the next waypoint. Do you remember old FPS games, or not FPS, but games that were like military style games? You'd have wave points. You'd have to go from one wave point to the next. Maybe those are RTS type games. Hey, another giant. I'm ready. Let's fight the giant. I wonder if he could feel that. He's so huge. Yikes, he ate me from far away. Dude, you got range. You guys want to do something? Open up the bags. Let's fight him fist to fist. Let's work on a one-handed weapons, or what's it called, hand to hand. See if we can finish him off hand to hand. I don't like how close he's getting to me. I'm winning by not. Oh my gosh, I better put the weapon back on. I started to lose with hand to hand. Yeah, we gained 3%. That was good. And we got some meat. Let's see, a frost giant meat. Would you eat that? Maybe if I was a choice between starving to death and eating frost giant meat, I'd eat it. Something tells me it's nasty. It'd be all gamey. Gamey. So this is a good area. If you can stand all the snow, you could do well out here, for sure. So let's see. Sneak. Now there is a boat somewhere down here. Oh wait, do you catch a boat or do you just go into that dragon ring? God, I'm such a noob. Let me see, we're going south. Let's just head south if I look at the map. So it says for Ice-Clad Ocean. Yeah, I think there's docks. So we have to go southwest. So there's a druid and wizard portal. And we pass that. The docks are at 6. It's not labeled on the map though. Where's 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't see 6. I guess it's where the drawing is. Dock for icebreaker goes to port. Dock 1. Okay. So we're still heading south. Yeah, it's got to be up here. See, glaciers. This is the kind of place where you think there'd be like 100,000 million penguins in there pooping and stinking up the place. Thankfully not north. I went to a place where they had penguins. And I gotta tell you, man, these things stink. They smell the place up pretty bad. Alright, so along the side, we have to keep going west. Wow, I thought I'd be there by now. This place is bigger than I expected. I thought these were small islands, but they're huge. It's a big barren wasteland. Iksar is not... This is not my climate. It's drying up my skin. Can you imagine living in a place like this? Cold all night long. Shivering. I hate being cold. I can't tell what's worse, being cold or being hot. If you're trying to sleep, neither is good, but... Oh gosh, being hot and unable to cool yourself is the worst feeling. Cool. Okay, so where are we at now? I'm at the very edge. This is facing south. This is facing northwest. Oh yeah, we gotta go northwest. Because it wasn't at the most southern tip of the island. Alright, hopefully we make good timing, because you never know, if you just miss the boat barely, you gotta wait forever. Can you imagine 20 years from now still playing this game? You think a server would still be running? Will we still be playing this game 20 years from now? It's possible. I mean, 20 years isn't really that long. Oh, cool. Dang, that thing must have been huge. Oh my god. Hey, he's got a sword. He's a Frost Giant Elite. So this one's stronger than the others? What is that sword? Guys, I'm gonna have to try it. Alright, we're gonna fight in a second, but look at this cool area right there. Looks like a road, doesn't it? And then this guy's got a decent weapon, I think. Let's get it. So what I need to do first is get a small bit more health and try to wait till mid is ready. So while we wait for mid, we're continuing to regenerate our life. We don't want to take chances on this. So give it about another minute. Okay, we're close enough to ready. Now what I'm going to have to do is pull him away a little bit. Actually, it might be best just to fight him right where he's standing. There's enough distance between the two of them where even if he starts to run away, he won't reach the other guy. So let's get right up to him, target him, take a quick look around. I think we're safe enough to fight right now. All right, let's do it. Ranged attack. Of course, his initial hit is always going to stun me. It seems to happen every time. All right, we're already at 75% life. Holy cow, are we gonna win? Might have waited, should have waited about another minute. Oh, we're doing okay now. He hits hard. Yeah. So this is a warrior class. I think something he did just procced. You resist the Velium shards. So he resisted his weapon proc. Cool. I think I know what weapon this is. It's a Dracal weapon. Alright, let's take a look at our prize. No, this is a Velium scimitar. So, 5 damage, 24 delay, and the effect of Velium shards. Cool. I thought it was something else. I thought it was a two-hander. Frost Giant Meat. Let's just take it and see what it sells for. Let's just get out of here now. Frost Giant Meat, you can't even eat it. You can probably use it for recipes. Hey, that was good though. 62% of our life. And I got a Velium scimitar. Alright, we'll see where this road takes us. Looks cool, doesn't it? Wow. So I'm going to a new location, although this location turns out to be pretty darn good. It's probably best that I just stay here, but I wanted to do something before I out-level the area. Because I'm going to level it. My level's going up pretty quick. And if I don't try this area on this character, I'll be too high level for it soon. Okay, so this is like the ribs of where a dragon died. I don't know what they call them, ribs or spines or whatever. Whoa! Oh my gosh, guys, what the hell? Why did I do that? Why am I way out here? Shoot. So I fall off the cliff and now I'm 100 miles away from it. Oh, I fell off the bridge. Darn, man. I'll have to go back and look at what happened. Why did I do that? I don't know which way should I go. Should I just go that way? Oh, man. That was dumb. We made it back. We're getting up there. Huh. Now if I can just not fall. So this is a bridge that takes you to Eastern Wastes. And then we can go to the Great Divide. Wouldn't that be awesome? How did I fall down? I have to go back and look at what I did. But here we are running again. A bridge. So instead of getting on a boat and sailing, we're actually just running over the ocean. And it's a dragon's body turned into a road. Really cool design. Interesting. So I was just thinking randomly about kids' allowances. So when I was a kid, I never got allowances, and some kids did, but I didn't grow up in a rich area, so most of the kids I knew didn't get allowances. And there's a lot of my friends or people I was familiar with in my neighborhood who would go to convenience stores and retail stores and steal stuff, right? I never went with them. And I had a good friend who did. They came back from a convenience store and they had all this candy stuffed under their sweater, and he got excited and he wanted to go do it too. And I tried to talk him out of it, and he went and I didn't. Okay, so I was thinking, the kid who did it was much more poor than us. We lived in this neighborhood, but his parents weren't very well off. But there's other kids that get pretty generous allowances. Weekly allowances. And instead of stealing, they could just go buy that stuff with their allowance money. So I'm wondering, do giving kids allowances maybe reduce the chance that they would be tempted to steal things that they want? I know that's not everything, but I just wonder. It'd be a good thing to study, like, the rates of... I don't know how you'd study that, but I just wonder if that, is a deterrent, because people steal things they need but can't afford. And then there's people who steal things for other reasons. Okay, this is called the Eastern Wastelands, and I've never been over here in this character. And then there's another area we can zone into called the Great Divide. So these are all Velious zones. And I never got into the Velious zones. I started playing before Velious. I returned after Velious was out and after Luslin. Tundamamus. Whoa, what is that blue? Trying to side thing. That's a corpse right there. No? Yeah. Tame Hammerfrost. Is that a... Oh, it's a player or something. What? Probably part of a quest. Yeah, it's part of a quest. A rigger. Cool, guys. This is a good area to fight for my level. Let's fight that. Obviously, he's coming for me. Upgraded orc model. So this is like Everfrost Peaks in a way. Hey, you guys think I can go to Everfrost Peak and fight Redwind and his orcs? I should go back and take a look. Alright, we're going to throw up Mend. Up to 150 damage on our two-hand crush weapon. A blunt. That thing looks like a sloth. A bipedal sloth. I think I'd go for it. Let's kill this and go chase that thing down. Give me some good loot. We gotta figure out what quest that guy's for. I wonder if it's for them Coldane rings. I don't know. Never really looked into these quests. Ew, a Rhaegar scalp. No thank you. Alright, we're gonna go up and try to find that thing. I think it's called the Tiznak. Maybe wrong. What are you, sir? A Kodiak. And there's rabbits, a snow bunny. A snow bunny. Elder Griffin scowls, ready to attack. Oh crap, here he comes. And this is a Kodiak. Alright. Not too bad, he is tough. But I would say it's an appropriate con for a blue. Not too bad at all. Some blues are under cons for sure. Anything that's a necro, a blue necro with a pet is such an undercon. I wouldn't even mess with the blue necro casting. Whoa, look at that thing flying. It is fast. Wow, it looks like Quillmane and a Griffin. Alright, we are going to finish this guy off. Give me something good. Look at his butt. I like how he died, the animation for his collapse. It's pretty cool. We have a Tundra Kodiak Claw. Cool. Don't know what to do with it. Oh, we are out of bag space too. Yikes. Let's eat this. I don't know if these are any good or useful. They're probably quest items or turn-in items or something. Ah, Snow Griffin. Well, I think I'll just feign death here. Actually, we'll camp out right here. And we shall return. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I'm going to throw up some other videos, but this is my day off, so I'm going to try to get my warrior back. He's on a corpse run mission at the moment. See you guys all soon. Have a great Memorial Day weekend.